Is that clear? Yeah, I think that's clear enough. Hello, everyone. My name is Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing some sprints. I think that's pretty self-explanatory from my title and everything. Yeah, let's get cozy. Let's get into some reading. Let's have a good time. I think this is going to be kind of a shorter stream today, just because I'm not feeling up to having like a longer stream, and I think that's perfectly okay. But we're still streaming. I'm still feeling good about that. So, let's start with what I'm reading. Okay, so I'm kind of excited about this. I know this is like totally like out there or whatever, but my library has a new app for ebooks and audiobooks, and I was like, this is exciting. So I like downloaded it right away, and already got like a couple books that I couldn't get on the Libby app. So I was like really excited about it. So the Libby app I've been using for like years and years, but I guess my library got something called what's it called? The Cloud Library. So I'm like, okay, okay. We don't know her, but we're gonna get to know her, so it's okay. So I have a book by Sheehan McGuire that came out like I think this was like her 10th or 11th book in the series of the Wayward Children series. And I'm like really excited to read it. Why aren't you working? Oh, it's downloading. Okay, okay. This is exciting. This is exciting. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I like it already. I like this new app. It also makes me wonder, like, are they getting rid of the Libby app? I tried to call the library about it, but nobody answered. So that was awkward. It's always awkward when you call the library and it's just like, we don't want to deal with you today, so we're not going to answer the phone. That's fun. That's fun. Anyway, so I'm reading, I meant to say the title. Silly me. Adrift in Currents Clean and Clear by Sheehan McGuire. So I think this is Nadia's story because she's like the one that's obsessed with turtles. And I'm really excited to read it. It's only 122 pages. So I think it's going to be excellent. I'm so excited to start it. I think I need to take a picture of the cover though. The cover is really pretty actually. It's like green all around. Maybe I can show you. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but I'll try to show you. Yeah, it's backwards, but it's still there. Anyway, so we have like this nice greenery around it, and we have this turtle. It makes me wonder if Nadia was like a turtle in like one of her lives, or if she was a turtle in one of her doors. And if you don't know anything about the Wayward Children series, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But you definitely need to read it. Like it's just excellent. So yeah. Anyway, we can get into our first sprint because it's yeah, I think it's time. So add this to stage and start that up. See you in 30 minutes. Hello, hello. We are back. Oh, hello. I see a bunch of comments here. I'm so sorry. I have my full screen going on and I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Okay. Hello, Donna. Welcome in, lovely. I've been to a lot of your streams this week and you are absolutely lovely on stream. I feel like you're so like calm and like you have good things to talk about. I don't know. I feel like chaotic and like I don't know. Hello, Hermie. Hey, lovely. Just popping in. It's the middle of the night for me, but wanted to boop the like button and say hi. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Hello, Mom. Yes, I know you can't hear me. It's because we were sprinting. I know that's I think I discussed it with you briefly on Facebook there. It's like when I do a sprint, I don't have my camera on, I don't have my microphone on, just because it's a little distracting when people are trying to read or do anything else, like housework or if they're editing a video or something. It's just best if I don't have anything on. That's okay. You can hear me now. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Calm maybe from your end. My end is more freak out button is being hit. What? Okay. I think I get what you mean here. Yeah, I think being on a live, like your own stream and not being with anyone else, it is a little freaky. It is a little freaky because like you have to be entertaining and you have to say like the right things and then not say the wrong things. I don't know. I like panic a little bit before I stream. I know it's not like the best way to say things, but I have been doing streams for a bit now, but I still have my moments. Okay, that's totally fair. I've also been told that like practice is going to help a lot. So I think that's definitely something that makes me feel a little bit better, is that obviously I'm going to get better with time. So that helps. So moving on, what has everyone been reading? What has everyone been doing during these sprints? I was reading a bit of this. Fairies by Richard, I think his name is. And that's research for one of the books that I'm writing, and it's really exciting. And I absolutely adore this book already. And then the other book that I'm reading is Adrift in Currents Clean and Clear. It's quite the title. It's quite the title. And it's by Sheena McGuire, and it's set in the Wayward Children series, and it's really good so far. It's about Nadia, and I do like her as a character. I just don't know too much about her, so it's going to be interesting to read more about her. Hey, I'm reading Coworker by Frida McFadden. Just started it today. Oh, excellent. I think I heard you. It was you or somebody else I heard talking about this this book by Frida McFadden. I do think she's a pretty prolific's not the word I'm looking for. I think popular author. So maybe I'll look into this book because I keep hearing about it, honestly. Where's a pen? I have the worst memory, so I gotta write things down. Okay, so Frida McFadden. Okay, I'll look into her definitely after stream. Okay, moving on. I take a few deep breaths before I hit live. That's actually really good advice because I've been trying to do that. Just sitting there for like maybe 15 minutes before the stream and just like, okay, it's time to calm down. Nobody's here to hurt you. Nobody's here to do anything mean to you. They just want to read and they just want to hang out. That's all. That's it. That's all that's going to happen. So it's nice to definitely hear somebody be saying that as well. I'm watching the mid-year freakout tag videos, creating thumbnail for my 72-hour weekend sprints for July. Oh, I was watching yours today, actually. Or was it yesterday? I think it was today for the 72-hour weekend sprints. Do you do those every month? I'm kind of curious now. Because you're doing it you definitely did it for June, but I wasn't sure about the one for July. Okay. That's interesting. I'm currently reading Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Okay, so I've never read Emily Henry before, but I've heard mixed things. I hear some people talk about her in the sense that like they love her writing, they love her books, and they're like a stan for her, right? And then I hear other people be like, it's kind of corny, it's kind of like not really the best kind of romance and all that kind of stuff. So I think I have one book by her. I just can't remember which book it is. It's not Book Lovers. I'll have to look maybe during the next break here. Emily Henry. I'll go grab the book from my shelf in a sec. Okay. I love her books, been reading through them quickly. Okay. So she's definitely a favorite author of yours. That's fun to hear. I think one of my favorite authors of all time, like before, was definitely Sherilyn Kenyon. And she had like a massive amount of books out. And it was great because you could just like read through all of them and just like keep going and going and going. So that's something that I love about authors that have like so many books that like dozens and dozens and dozens. You can just like eat them all up. It's amazing. It was today. I do them every month. Yes. Okay, perfect. That's great because I keep looking for streams. Like I keep subscribing to people, but I don't know exactly when they're doing streams and everything. But I'm definitely going to look into your video. I'm going to write that down too. And see when you're doing those sprints. Okay. Okay, excellent. I've only read one book, which was Funny Story, and I loved it. Okay. I don't know which one I have. I'm really curious now. I'm gonna have to go look during break, and see which one it is. Because I bought it like on a whim, because it was at what's it called? Like a thrift store. I think it was at either Goodwill or Value Village. And like I was like, okay, it's like $2. I've never read this author, and I hear so much about her, so I gotta pick it up, right? Gotta. Okay. I will send you a link via Instagram for the BookTube Bible. It is a spreadsheet for booktubers who are live. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. I think I heard somebody talk about it, but I was like, I didn't know how to like insert myself and be like, hey, can I have that too? Okay, that'd be wonderful though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I think we follow each other on Instagram. If we don't, it's just Kayla Grace Reads. So you can definitely send that to me, and I would really appreciate that. Because I know like when I go live, and I know like a couple other people that go live like every single day. I just don't know like the times and everything. So like that would be absolutely wonderful to know. Okay. So I got some stuff to research on our break. And yeah, I think we can probably go into another reading sprint. Is there anything? I'm just gonna quickly check if there's anything I missed. Nope, I think I got everything. Wonderful. And if I do miss anything, please just tell me and I will try my best to find it here. I definitely don't want to leave anybody out or make anyone feel like their comment isn't important, because it's definitely important. And I want people to feel good when they're coming into my streams, not like they're being ignored. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, let's go into our next sprint. Okay, you just sent it on Instagram. Perfect. I'm gonna check that in like 2 seconds. Okay. Let's skip this a bit. Break time. Okay, and we are back to this. Wonderful. And we are back. So what did everyone get done? I got absolutely nothing done. However, I got the things on my list done that I was writing down while we were talking last time. So I think that's better than nothing. Yes. So I got to Donna's message and like this what'd she call it? The Bible, the BookTube Bible, right? I think that's gonna be excellent just to make sure that I'm like getting to everybody when I'm looking for sprints. So that'll be nice. And also, what else was it? Okay, so I found the Emily Henry book, right? So it's Happy Place by Emily Henry. And I think, yeah, Donna was talking about that there's one called Funny Story and there's one called Book Lovers. And I've heard of both of them. I just haven't had the chance to read either of them. So Happy Place, I think, is going to be my first one. So I'm hoping that's excellent or at least semi-good. Then I can probably read some of her other stuff. So that'd be nice. Let's see what my mom's doing. I heated up some Chinese food. Nice. Nice. She was telling me she got Chinese food yesterday with my stepdad and my brother. And I was so jealous because I love Chinese food. But I got sushi today, so like maybe it's okay. Okay. And the other thing, oh, Frida McFadden. Okay. So something interesting about her that I'm very, very, very interesting is that not only is she a best-selling author, she's a physician that specializes in brain injuries. I thought that was so cool. It's very interesting to see what authors are doing besides just being authors, because being an author is not always very what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to say like it's not very good with money, but I don't know how to say it like in an articulate way. um hmm, it's not a good way to be financially stable. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. There's broke authors for a reason, broke artists for a reason. I like that saying. For a reason. So yeah. Yeah, I thought that was so freaking cool. Like, not only do you write best-selling books, but you're a freaking doctor? Like, wow. That's amazing. I thought that was like a really cool thing to find out about this person. So yeah. I didn't get to either of my books, but I was talking to my fiance Chrissy, and that was nice. I like talking to my fiance. I've come to like her. I mean, I'm trying to marry her, so like, well, not trying. I'm going to. Yeah. With that being said, I definitely want to get more into this book here, the fairies book, because I feel like it's very good research for the book I'm writing, right? Because it goes into quite a few things. Like it was going into the religious aspect around fairies, which I wasn't even aware of. Because I thought fairies were definitely more pagan in origin, which I know is still a religion. But I did know there was like roots in Christianity as well. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So I'm definitely going to read more through it and see what kind of things I should incorporate into my story. So yeah. I enjoyed that one chapter of Adrift in it's such a title. That's why it doesn't stick in my brain. Adrift in currents clean and clear. I think that's it. And I enjoyed the one chapter that I read. I definitely want to know more about Nadia and like her life story and everything. I think it's interesting that she decided, like the author decided to use a character with a disability, like a disfigurement, because a lot of authors don't even know how to go about incorporating a disabled character. So like, I thought it was so cool. So I definitely want to read more on that, and I'll probably get more of it tonight because it's on the new app that I have, which is amazing. Okay, So I'm going to probably make some new streams for next week. I'm going to be doing, I think, Saturday and Sunday starting next week. And it's going to be 4:30 to 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I think I want to do it a little earlier in the day because this is a little later than I want to be online, I guess. I'd rather be spending time with my fiance and making food and stuff. I don't know. Just doing other stuff, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming and leaving your lovely comments and telling me about books I didn't know about and this booktube Bible that is going to be an absolute game changer. Like, honestly, like, thank you so much, Jonna, if you're still here. And yeah, I'm definitely going to read some more Emily Henry. And yeah, I think that's everything. We're going to have streams next week. And yeah, I think I got to everything that I wanted to say. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming. We'll see you next week.